He steps in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
The next to bat for St. Louis, A.J. Pollock. And now the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next, it'll be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Striding in is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Turner.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. O'Neill is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases empty, 2 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The right fielder.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Patrick Wisdom. Out in front of it, strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The Dodgers, the catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Muncy in foul ground. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Paul DeYoung, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Yadi Molina digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The Dodgers, the shortstop, Wander.
Pollock giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next will be Freddie Peralta. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Story picks it up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Trevor Story.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Pollock, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Number 16.
In now, Patrick Wisdom, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner.
The second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Turner.
Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to hit, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Again, another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Thus far.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he lines it out to center. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Now back, second baseman, Trevor.
To the plate now, Trevor Story. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Flaherty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here now is Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
For the Dodgers, the catcher.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is O'Neill. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Center field, number 3.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Wisdom moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now back.
1 out, runner at first. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first. And here comes the 5'2" middle infielder, Wander Franco. Left side, but well foul. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him. Hard hit towards center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Next up is Tyler O'Neill. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ready with the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Turner on third with 2 out.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the 7th inning, ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now to the plate, Paul DeJong. He doubled his last time up. And now the first pitch. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. On to first, the double play.
7th inning, the Reds.
Stepping in once again is Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman, Carlos.
A ball and no strikes.
Correa.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Will Smith. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Arenado's got it. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Now batting, center
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Wisdom is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. All set for the start of the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The pitcher,
Tom Murphy will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Lars Nootbaar come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 68.
From the stretch,
Lars Nootbaar.
Murphy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Joe Kelly gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 17. Joe Kelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now to the plate here is Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Next, it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes another 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in will be A.J. Pollock. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now into the box, Tyler O'Neill. First offering on its way.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First pitch of the AB now. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now, Patrick Wisdom. It was a base hit last time up.
16.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Steven Souza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now here's the first offering. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jack Flaherty is credited with the win. Freddie Peralta is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000.
So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's got it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Runners on the move for second. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So here is Carlos Correa.
The third baseman.
From the stretch.
Carlos Correa.
Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch, Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he steals second. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. 2 out, nobody on. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. So now here is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the
now
center
the pitch.
fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, and there's one away. Next for the Mets, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a check swing, but that's in there for second inning set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Carrasco pauses. 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. No one on with 1 down. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in next, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up from New York, Jared Walsh. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Top of the third set to get underway. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Carrasco, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a sinker. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready now is Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And stepping in, Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Zach Collins, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lindor on at first, nobody out. Looped out toward third. The second for one, relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. Up next, Carlos Carrasco. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Digging in next, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Lindor waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive base hit. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brandon Nimmo set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. As he lines it out to center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Here's the pitch. There's ball 4. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Mountcastle stands at first with 1 out, and it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
From the belt, the pitch popped up. Franco has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Marte has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Wander Franco. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Escobar is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping in now, Justin Verlander. Fouled off. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Mountcastle able to track it down for... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Now here's the pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Third baseman, number 1.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in is Zach Collins, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Walsh stands at second with 2 gone. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And now here is Carlos Correa. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Smith. Singled last time up. He's set and the pitch. One count and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still
swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
The pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Michael Conforto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith has it, and he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate is Ryan Mountcastle. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch on its way. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. At the plate now is Eduardo Escobar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A high fastball is in there.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And now in the box, Jared Walsh. He doubled his last time up. And now the first pitch. Ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. He lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Next up, Jonathan Villar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brusdar Graterol takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Steven Souza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 18, Steven Souza Jr.
Now the first pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, here is Trey Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now the first pitch.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Turned on down the line. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Pops this one up. Franco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. stepping up is Zach Collins. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. J.D. Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 28, J.D.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into third. And they get the force for the second out. So next to bat will be Ryan Mountcastle in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 2-2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now back.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. May, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner from second crosses the plate. Heath Hembry enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
That brings up Wander Franco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next for the Dodgers, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Evan White will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 12, Evan White.
And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Daniel Hudson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Betts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Next to hit is Ketel Marte. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Gurriel is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. First offering on its way. Jared Walsh is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have come in here and finished as a
I do me and you do you. I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always some